Hello, grade 2. How are you? Hope all of you are well. Ramadan Kareem. Today we are going to have a new lesson. Our lesson is lesson 3.3, subtracting three-digit numbers with regrouping. Regrouping means you are going to borrow. So my objective is to subtract two numbers within 999, يعني only ones, tens, hundreds in your number will be, and there will be more than one regroup, يعني borrowing from other place. This lesson is page 19 in our book. So all of you, please open your books at page 19 in your book. And if you don't have your book, bring your notebook, okay? Arabic notebook, دفتر عربي يكون, okay? So الأوبجكتيف تاعي هدفي في هذا الدرس اليوم إنه to subtract يعني نطرح two numbers within, يعني يكون في عندهم only two numbers. The number we are going to use only has ones, tens, and hundreds, three digits, okay? And there will be more than one regroup. Look at the question they wrote. They wrote 538. Let me go to the notes, okay? The one who has no book, you can use the notebook and write. So this is lesson, right here, lesson 3.3. And today is 15 out of 15, 15 for today we... Okay, now my lesson is subtract three digit. Yani for example, I will have the number 538. I will subtract this number minus 152. So you are subtracting 538 minus 152. This way, if I subtract like that, it's horizontal. I will put the numbers under each other vertical. I will start with the first number, 538. I will align this number under it, take care of the digits. Look how I put the ones under the ones, the tens, the hundreds. So this is the ones here. Here ones, this is tens, and this is hundreds. Of course, I will start from the ones. I will say 8 minus 2. Can the 8 give you 2? Of course. 8 minus 2, the answer is what? Yes, 6. Now, can the 3 give you 5? No. What the 3 will do, what the tens will do, it will go to the 100, it will take 100. So here my number will be 4. The 100 I will make it 10 tens. So this will be 13 tens. So 100, I will take 100. So the 5 will become 4. ال 100 اللي هاخدها هعملها 10 tens. And I will add it to the 3. So in the tens I will have 13 tens. Now I will subtract. Ask the 13 to give you 5. Put 5 in your mind. Count on. It's 8. Now, can the 4 give you 1? Of course. So this 386, we call it difference. If I am subtracting, if you are subtracting يعني بتطرح minus, the answer you get, we call it difference, okay? Difference. The important thing that you should align your numbers under each other, the tens, the ones, the tens, the hundreds. And if you can't subtract, you can go and regroup, borrow and take from the place, يعني the digit in the second place. Okay, now let's go back to the book, page 19. Okay, in page 19, they are going to solve the same question. I just solved it. 538 minus 152. They put the numbers under each other, and they started the ones. 8 minus 2, that answer. This is step 1, 6. Now, 3 minus 5, you can't. Regroup. The tens will go to the hundreds. The hundreds will give her 1, so the 100 will become 3, and this will become 13. So next, first start with the ones. You can subtract 2 minus 8, yes. The 8 can you give you 2. Now, next, go to the second step. I will go to the tens. Here is the tens. 3 minus 5, you can't subtract 5 tens from 3. يعني the 3 tens, it can give you 5. What you are going to do, regroup one of the hundreds as 10 tens. I will regroup 100 as 10 tens and add it to the tens, so the tens will be 13. Now 13 minus 5, the answer is what? 18. Now I can subtract the tens, subtract the hundreds. The hundred was 4, it becomes 3. 3 minus 1, the answer is 2. So what is the final answer in this question? 286. This is the difference. So the answer is this. Okay, now go to the, this is page 19. Let's go to page 20. In page 20, they gave us questions. They wrote the question horizontal. They aligned the numbers under each other vertical. So you are going only to subtract. So they wrote it in horizontal way first. They wrote the questions horizontal, and they ask you to write it vertical. Look at this one, for example, question 4, 617 minus 382. You align the first number, 617, then the second number will be under it, 382. Now subtract. Can the 7 give you 2? Yes. What is the answer? 5. How much is left? 5. Now, can the 1 give you 8? No. What you are going to do? Regroup from the 100. The 100 will be 5, and this will be 11. Why? Because when you took 100, you make it 10 tens. With the 1, it will be 11. Now, can you take from the 11, 8? Yes. How much is left? 3. 5 minus 3, the answer is 2. So the difference between the two numbers is 235. 235. Now, in a question, starting from question 7 until 12, they wrote it for you horizontal, but they didn't align the numbers under each other vertical. When you are subtracting or adding, don't change the order, and start with this one, 828. Now, then I will align 69. If you notice that 69 has only 2 digits, ones and tens. So I will write the 9 under the ones and the 6 under the tens. Then I will subtract. So the first step you did is you write your question vertical. Start with the first number. Don't change the order. Put the second number under it. You will notice that the hundreds is 0 here in the second number. Now, 8 minus 9. Can the 8 give you 9? No. So you are going to regroup here. This will be 1, and this will be 18. 18 minus 9, put 9 in your mind, count on until you reach 18, it's 9. Now, can the 1 give you 6? No. Regroup. The 8 will become 7, and this will be 11. 11 minus 6, the answer is 5. Then this 7 will go down. So the answer is 759. The difference, when you are subtracting, the number you get, we call it difference. Okay? Now let me do question 12. Look, question 12, both of the numbers are 3 digits. I will align my number, start from the first number, don't change the order. Start with the first one, 646 minus 262. 200. This is 200. Yes, 62. Now, start with the ones. 6 minus 2. Can the 6 give you 2? Yes. So how much is left? 4. Now, can the 4 give you 6? Of course, no. So what she is going to do? Regroup. Go to the hundreds. The hundreds will be 5. And the tens will be 14. 14 minus 6. Put 6 in your mind and count on. It's 8. Then 5 minus 2, 3. So what is the difference? 384. 384 is the answer. So they write it for you horizontal. They didn't do it for you vertical. You are going to start with the first number, then put the second number under it and subtract. Now the rest of this question is homework. So you are going to do what? You are going to do 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 and 8 and 9 and 11 and 10. These are homework, okay? Now, let's go to the problem solving. A store had 529 pens. 352 pens were sold. How many pens are left? Yani, suppose you have something. Suppose you have 529 pens, and you give someone some of it. What will happen to your pens? Of course, they will be less. So how to know how much you have left? Left means you need to subtract. Okay, if I have 500, I will write it here. 529. I will write it vertical. Then I will align 352. In all, you have 529. They didn't say the same. You sell some. Sell يعني بعت. How much is left? قديش ضل عنا? To know how many, you need to subtract. Start 9 minus 2. Can the 9 give you 2? Yes, 7. Can the 2 give you 5? No. Regroup. This will be 4 and this will be 12. 12 minus 5, the answer is what? 7. 4 minus 3, the answer is 1. So how much is left? 177. Now, a game costs 320 riyal. Ali has 180. How much money does Ali need to be able to buy the game? Yani, you went to the supermarket and you want to get a game. They said for you it costs 320. But you don't have this amount of money. You have less. You have 180. How much you need to be 320? To know how much money does you need to subtract. You were right. 320 minus 180. Now you will subtract 0. Of course, 2 minus 8 you can't. This regroup, this will be 2, this 12. 12 minus 8, the answer is 4. 2 minus 1, 1. So how much is left? 140. So you need 140 riyal. You need someone give you 140 so you can get the game you want. Of course, the first question we didn't write our unit. It's 177 and the unit is pens. We are talking about pens, okay? Now let's do the last question. School has 642 students. School A. School B has 59 students, less than school A. How many students are in school B? And there are two schools. One of the schools has 642 students. The other school has the same but less than with 59. So to know how much school B is, you are going to do what? Subtract. You are going to do subtract. 642 students. These are in school A. School B has the same but less 59. Less, so go and take 59 from this number. Subtract. Now, 2 minus 9, you can't. The 2 can't give you 9. So regroup. This will be 3 and this will be 12. 12 minus 9, the answer is what? 3. 3 minus 5, you can't. Again, you will regroup. This will be 5 and this will be 13. 13 minus 5, the answer is what? 8. And this 5 will go down. So the difference between the two schools is 583 students. So the school B has less students. They said it's less 59. When I subtract from this number 59, this number is school A, school B. So this is school B. This is the student in school B. You are going to subtract and the answer is 583. Now let's go to the last page in our lesson. Now it's also problem solving in this page. What is my objective? Objective يعني إيش هدفي من الحصة؟ هدفي من الحصة to get more practice on addition and subtraction, to learn how to choose the right operation. يعني you need to read the question, understand it, then decide. Are you going to add or are you going to subtract? Now, Let's go and do number 1. Last month, Sammy saved 135 riyal. This month, he saved 76 riyal. How much money did he have in all? Yani, he has at the beginning 135 in first month. Second month, he has 76 riyal. They are asking how many did Sammy have in all. In all means what? Plus. So you are going to add 135 plus 76. Okay? You are going to put your numbers under each other vertical. Okay? So you can solve it correctly. 135 وهون بنحط 76. Let's start. Look how the ones comes under the ones. 5 plus 6, the answer is 11. 1 above the 3. 1 with 3, 4. 4 with 7, 11. 1 above. 1, 2. So what is the final answer? 211. 211 riyal in all. يعني last month هو وفر 135 ريال وهذا الشهر وفر 76. How much in all? In all means you are going to add the two numbers together. Now, question 2. A plane has 459 seats. Okay. If 320 people were on it, يعني هذه الطيارة فيها كراسي إذا مليانة كانت بيكون 454. هي ما كانت مليانة, only 320. So how many empty seats are there? قديش في كراسي فاضية? So the full number is 454. This plane wasn't full. 320 seats were empty. ما كان في ناس موجودين على 320. لا, sorry. 320 people were in it. The rest is empty. So how much is the empty seats? To know how much is the empty places, how many, you are going to subtract the whole number, اللي هو الطيارة, the whole number, and how many are in the plane. 4 minus 0, of course, 4. 5 minus 2, the answer is what? 3. 4 minus 3, 1. So I will write here 134, okay? How many seats? How many? 134 seats are empty. So in all, the plane has 454 seats. 320 is on the plane, and the people are using these chairs. How many seats are empty? You need to do what? You need to subtract. Okay. Question number 3. Maha scored 581 points on a computer game. Then she scored 346 points. يعني هي أول مرة فازت ب 581 points. Then again she won 346. They said all together, this and this. If they say the word all together or in all, even the word in all or all together, this means you are going to add how much did she score in the first game plus how much did she score in the second game. Okay, so you are going to add. This will be grade grade 2. It will be a homework for you to do with the other homework. This is homework. This question. So you are going to add how much did she score in the first game and how much she scored in the second game. How many points did Maha score all together? All together means what? Plus. Let's go and do for this TV cost 824 riyal. If Ali he don't have the whole money. He has some of the money, 462. So he need more. How much money must he save to buy the TV? If, for example, if you like a game and they said for you it costs 10 JD and you don't have the whole money, you have 3 of the price of the game. So how many still you need? You will say, Miss, the game cost 10. I have only 3. So I will subtract and I need $7 to get this game. And this is the same. The TV cost 824 riyal. You don't have the whole money. You have some of it, 462. So how much money left you need? How much money you need to save to get this TV? How much? I will leave it for you, grade 2. This homework, question 3 and 4, and also this was in page 21. And here, the numbers we didn't solve also is a homework for you. So, until we meet next week, grade 2, please stay safe and take care. Bye-bye. Don't forget to solve the homework and send it to me. Bye-bye.